The definition of net neutrality. Net neutrality is proof that internet providers must treat all data on the internet the same, no matter the ISP, no matter, and basically non-discriminate. And if net neutrality goes away, your internet's gonna look like this. You're gonna have to pay for packages. Basically, every single thing is gonna be so you know what? Basically, entertainment package. Oh, you're gonna get YouTube, Netflix, Hulu with that. Oh, you want a freaking you want music? Oh, you're gonna have to play Spotify and stuff like that, iTunes. Um, you don't want internet browser package. Oh, you're gonna have to use basically, it's gonna be insane. You're gonna have to pay for literally everything on the internet. You're not gonna be able to be like go to the library and be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna research this. I'm gonna learn this today. Go on Skillshare. Make your own website. You're not gonna be able to do that anymore because of the FCC. So the FCC basically, 2015, they voted, basically on 2015, everybody called the FCC and they were like, hey hey FCC, you should make net neutrality a thing. So they did. They classified the internet as a Title II thing, basically stating. No, there's some complicated stuff in there, but basically stating that it's a utility such as water, so they can't. So ISPs are basically the water company in this case, water companies and ISPs in this case, I guess, basically can't charge you no matter what you use. So it's just like a set amount. So 5 gigabytes doesn't matter if you use that 5 gigabytes on fucking like YouTube, researching like your science project, freaking, it doesn't really matter, right? Um, Same thing with water. They set you for like the amount, like each gallon is a set amount of money. It doesn't like there's no difference in cost. If you use your shower or use your freaking sink or your bathtub, doesn't really matter. But net neutrality is gonna make it to where that is a thing. So YouTube's gonna be like $5. Like I said, the internet is basically gonna become cable. So if you like your cable company and how they can pick what channels you watch, remember that pick what channels you watch, so that ISPs are gonna be able to block your internet, not block your internet, but block certain websites they don't like, such as I don't know, like a website that is competing with them. They're gonna be able to throttle, basically meaning that they're gonna be able to make certain things slower, such as like Hulu pays. Let's just say you have AT&T. Hulu pays AT&T literally $1 billion, and okay, let's just say you watch Netflix and Hulu. AT, like I said, pay $1 million, but Netflix doesn't pay a dime for AT&T, and you love both of them, and you're gonna be really heartbroken because what AT&T is probably gonna do is the most likely thing they're gonna do is basically make Hulu super duper fast, make like loading times like freaking like milliseconds, and then AT&T is gonna make Netflix really super slow. Like it's gonna go super duper slow to the point where like your computer's gonna turn into like a fucking ice block. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how good your computer is. It's just gonna happen. Anyways, so if you guys don't want your internet to basically, you know, this this thing is gonna be voted on December 14th, and this is a legit, like this is like legitly real right now. Like you're gonna have to call a Congress. There's gonna be some links down in the description where you can type in your address. It's gonna tell you your Congress representative. You call them and be like, hey bro, if you vote on this, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that you get fired and make sure everybody knows that you voted, and I'm gonna ruin your reputation. Well, say a little bit nicer so they can actually vote on it, but basically, yeah, and then they're gonna ask for your address and your phone number to make sure you're not calling someone in like Idaho. So if you live in Oregon, don't call a representative from California. Ways. So basically, uh, another thing though is Ajit Pai, basically one of the people that wants to repeal net neutrality, used to work for Verizon, and now they're gonna make a shitload of money if net neutrality does not become a thing anymore. And basically, yeah. So share this video or any other video. Like, let's just say you don't like this video. Let's just be like, hey, you know what, Waffle? You forgot some information, which I forgot like a lot of information, but doesn't matter. Anyways, so if you guys didn't like this video, you know, share a different video. As long as you share a video on net neutrality, I don't care, but share a video on net neutrality. If you don't, and the internet happen and they repeal net neutrality, you're literally one of the reasons why they repealed it, because you did not help. Okay, and this is gonna be a major thing. Same thing for gamers. You're gonna have to pay for like Steam Origins, Steam EA Origins, doesn't matter. You're gonna have to pay for like PSN and stuff, an extra $5 a month. So basically, you're gonna have so basically there's like there's no point in buying, no point in playing, multiplayer games anymore. A lot of stuff is gonna die, and yeah, basically everything is just gonna go to shit. So yeah, the only bright thing about this is, the science projects people have to do every single year. Well, it looks like we're not gonna have to do them anymore because you're not gonna be able to research anything. Anyways, so yep, they're gonna do this with YouTube, and also not only if you're a YouTube creator, like if you like make videos on YouTube, not only do you have to pay for YouTube, you're gonna have to pay an extra fee to upload videos onto YouTube. It sucks. And yeah, this is just like, I can't stress this enough. Just call the congresswoman. There's gonna be links down in the description. They're gonna vote on this on, I believe, Friday, which is December 14th, and this Friday, actually, this Friday. And yeah, so just make sure that you vote on it no, and you tell them to not vote on it. Oh, speaking about stuff that people hate, Battlefront 2 had a lot of backlash from the loot boxes. Now, if we vote yes, now if they repeal net neutrality, then the internet is literally going to become a loot box place where it's literally going to be, oh shit, I wrote a comment, oh dang, I got, freaking Chrome. Oh dang, an Epic, I got YouTube this time, It's basically just going to be really that. And this is serious, okay? This is serious, guys. I can't stress this enough. And yeah, basically, if you guys are new around this channel, make sure to subscribe, like this video if you guys liked it. Because I really don't care if you guys like it or not. Just share one of these videos. There's a million videos on the internet right now on net neutrality. Okay? And even if, like, let's just say you don't have your friend's phone number, tell them what it is, explain it to them. Baja baja, you know, just make sure you have all the facts straight. And make sure that you sound convincing and not like a retard that does not know what they're talking about. But one last thing, let's just say none of this convinced you. For this is gonna convince you the most. Just remember that if they do this, you're gonna have to pay for hentai. Do it for the hentai, guys. Do it for the hentai.